Now to a wedding of fashion and decor. When designer Mzukisi Mbane moved to Joburg from Cape Town, he was so excited that he had most of his furniture custom made. It reflects a time in his life where he is more invested and interested in what he puts into his home and in the people around him.
Hello Insider SA, my name is Mzukisi Mbane, founder and the creative director of Imprint South Africa. I have beautiful and exciting things to share with you today. Let's see. Imprint is very excited to announce that we finally have our homeware range, something that we've been building on and working on for such a long time. So this range was created for people who just want something different. So making sure that you stand out, that's what we do with clothing. So even with the furniture, we wanted to sort of like carry that same aesthetic and the same message throughout. So it's for someone who wants a conversation piece. So when your guests enter, they can see, okay, this is different. The couch, I've never seen anything like this before. And that's what we want to do. We want to create those conversations, and we also want to just inspire people to celebrate African identities. When it comes to sourcing of the fabrics, it's always very important for me to make sure that everything is sourced locally. We design the prints locally, we print in Cape Town, we manufacture in Johannesburg. So we have this beautiful concept of our contribution to sustainability.
In no time at all, a quick remake of Mzukisi's lounge showed the power of this range to transform a space.
Homeware is not something that I've recently come across. I've always been inspired by the idea of creating pieces that are different. In my home, all my beds are something that I've designed and had them custom made. My coffee table, my couch, my dinner set, like everything in my space. Even before I had this idea of creating a homeware range, I've always wanted to create pieces that are specific and different. I think it's also very important to sort of like understand that fashion doesn't live separately from the home. For me, it was very important to make sure that the two worlds are always connecting, either in the prints, either in the type of lifestyle, or either in the type of clients that we want to sell the clothing to. We're selling also the furniture to. The brand is all about that African aesthetic and African identity, and that incorporates a lot of color. And I know a lot of our people, a lot of our clients are always celebrating the fact that we are so bold and we are so bright. And this is one of my favorite colors. Yellow is such a beautiful, happy, playful color, and yeah.
What began as a collection of rugs soon included a range of furniture and materials, as much for the bedroom as for the living room.
In the bedroom, we've also introduced pieces from the homeware. We have the couch, we have the ottoman, the rug, and cushions. The idea that the pieces are not just living in your living room, but also can be incorporated into different rooms in the house. And also just introduce the idea of how versatile all these pieces are. It was very important for me to work with fabrics that into the homeware space, something that's more stronger, luxurious. If you look at the couch, we have the velvet, incorporating that element of luxury, but still very durable and very strong. For the ottoman, we kept it to the outdoor linen, something strong, something durable, but also gives the people the idea that they're part of the story. We've always kept it to the monochrome and the primary colors. So your blues, your red, your yellows. It became very important for me that when we launched this collection, we launched it with those beautiful colors that people are familiar with, colors that make them feel like it's still not such a jump from fashion to homeware.
This focus on the home comes just as Mzukisi's fashion line is gaining even greater traction at international fashion weeks, and he's been busy on that front too.
Our latest collection is called Ikaya, a home. We wanted to connect it to the homeware, creating the concept of fashion living in the homeware space. I think this one is my favorite. If you remember the homeware pieces, the couch that I really connect with, which is the 3-seater, we made the dress in the same fabric, which is something very important because we were inspired to create furniture from our fashion range, but we also wanted to sort of like create the idea that furniture can also inspire the fashion that we get to create. And in that, we're able to manipulate the fabric, we're able to create structure, and we're able to create this beautiful queen dress. Something that's very important for me is always about the roots, connecting it to where we're from. And Inkomo yaBengoni sort of like symbolizes or makes it feels like home. It really becomes Ikaya with that traditional Inkomo yaBengoni. We have the swimwear piece, and looking at the print, connecting it to the concept of Ikaya. We have the ladies in the middle, which we call the sisterhood print, just ladies coming together, something that we all grew up around, our mothers, our aunts coming together, dressing up and having that beautiful concept of sisterhood.
Keeping parts of both ranges affordable is bringing all of the brand's fans along this new journey.
This new collection means a lot for the brand. It means us entering into a new space, a new industry that we were not part of. The furniture industry is totally new for us. So there's a lot of opportunities to learn, opportunities to grow, and also connect with new people. But also just the concept of Ikaya, for me, it allowed me to express myself, to grow, and to sort of like discover that I'm this creative. So to do it home and to do the fashion collection and merge it together, it's a beautiful way of reinforcing the concept of me being home in creativity.
Some of us wear our personality boldly. To others, home is where we find the freedom to express ourselves. Mzukisi Mbane has us covered on both fronts.